So what do you do when you know God is telling you to go, but they are telling you no? How do you rise above that heavy burden of being told no when God is saying go? Firstly, let's remember, God created you with intention. Psalms 139 reminds us, "For you created my innermost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb." So you are not an accident. You are crafted by the hands of the Creator. This is a powerful verse because God knows every part of you, your strengths and your struggles. You see, God has given you divine purpose. You are uniquely created with a specific purpose. This means that you have to trust in your God-given potential because your calling is a part of His divine plan. You are intrinsically designed. And this understanding can help you to embrace your inherent worth, making it easier to resist the negative messages from others. And we're discussing these today because these are critical reasons why women do not fulfill their calling that God has placed in their lives. We see Jochebed, Moses' mother, who faced an impossible situation. She had to hide her son from the Egyptian decree. She gives us a message of faith during a time when Pharaoh had ordered the death of all Hebrew baby boys. But she believed in God's plan for her child. In your life, when you face criticism, remember Jochebed's courage to protect what God entrusted to her. Psalm 46 tells us God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in time of trouble. You know, I've been around long enough to know that many of you, including myself, have experienced church hurt or unjust basic criticism that deeply stings. And sometimes this can stop you from moving forward. And this happens because of components related to insecurities, control through gossip and manipulation, creating confusion. And we all know who is the author of confusion. And this manipulation can be of individuals or groups of individuals. And remember, the harmful practice of gossip and manipulation alters your perspective of others. And this occurs particularly if you have a need to belong or you have a need to be in the good graces of the manipulator. You see, the enemy recognizes that it's easy for vulnerable, needy people to go along with devaluing others, believe lies, and ignore the voice of God within them. It's easier. After all, who will know except God? You see, it takes courage. It takes integrity to follow God. So He preys on the vulnerable and the needy. But here's the truth. You are not defined by what others say about you. Don't allow others to put you in a position where you have to choose between God's will and their good graces. Exodus 14 tells us, "The Lord will fight for you. You need only be still."